I'm Elaizz. Today I want to talk about something not usual for my channel. I've been searching internet. I usually search some internet for some news information. Especially I love to search about electronics, about some equipment, like professional equipment. And today I want to share with you some good news. And it's going to be about some special camera lenses, which actually I think are going to turn upside down the understanding, the meaning of budget lenses. Yes, they're so special. But before I start, I want to mention something about China. Yes, only because of China, those people who before didn't have any chance to get expensive equipment, sometimes now because of China, because of Chinese makers, they have actually a chance to buy equipment for the cheaper price, but sometimes very professional. You can have very different opinion about China and Chinese makers, but let's remember that obviously there is some makers out there, not in China, who are making an equipment for professionals in cinematic equipment, lenses, cameras, like for example ARRI, Red. There's some special makers out there who are giving the prices to their items extremely high, like unbelievably high. I understand this is a professional equipment, I know that, but I don't think this a piece of plastic and a piece of some lens can cost really so much money. Like, it's not just $3,000, $5,000. No, it's extremely higher, like unbelievably high. And I believe that they do this intentionally just to keep away average people from buying those equipment, just to give like chance for those who making actually movies, films, like those companies who making it, those professional people, just to give them advantage, to give them the chance to keep this equipment just for themselves, because they have those budgets, to buy this, but not for average people. Not everybody obviously can buy a lenses for $50,000, so camera for $80,000. This is so obvious. And today I'm going to talk about some special lenses, budget lenses, which are going to tear apart every normal templates of companies who are ready to give their money, to spend their money, their budgets on buying very expensive equipment for their business, for making films, for making expensive music videos, and everything like that. So here it is, this lens. Don't wait that I'm going to have it in my hands, because I don't have it. I don't have right now some money to buy it, but I have information and I know something about it, and I'm going to share it with you. Let's start from those people who are, for example, bloggers or vloggers on YouTube right now, and who usually don't have the extremely high budget to go and buy some expensive cameras like ARRI or Red or something similar to it, and they only have the very usual normal DSLR cameras. So if you're a vlogger, so maybe for your average DSLR camera, you have a whole park of lenses. Some people do this, they have like fast lens, they have zoom lenses, they have like different lenses with different focal length, and all of it just to use in different locations, in different situations. It depends on what they actually want to shoot. They may also have like wide angle lens, whatever. So if once you bought those park of lenses for your DSLR camera, usually people get used to it. They used to using all these different lenses in different locations, different situations, they play with it, just like it can wide very much your artistic ability in this. Like you can do what you want, you can film what you want, you can film it in different way. This is so very normal for someone who has it, and if you get used to it once, probably you will stay with it, you will stick to it for a long time. You won't be able to stop using them because it's going to be so very usual to you and normal. So this lens is the first very affordable, very budget and really working lens among anamorphic lens. And if you still don't know what is anamorphic lenses, it's lenses which are qualities of it. The view angle of it is the closest to a human eye angle. And human eye's view angle has some special characteristic, like your eye is more wider on a horizontal view, like longer view, than vertically. Like you can check out, you can make some check, you can see that your eyes actually see very wide in the left side and the right side, like really wide, but vertically it's actually very short proportion. You won't see much upper your head all over your chin if you're looking straight. So these anamorphic lenses have very same close to natural eye angle, view angle qualities. So I won't go far into details of how it's working, but the main information about it is when you're using the anamorphic lens, that means that you're going to capture way more information into your image, into your filming image in a wide, like in a width, left, right side, and this is going to give you way more sensation, very different sensation in what you actually captured in your point of view, in your filming materials. It's really changing everything. All your sensations are going to be different. I really would love to show you the tests of this lens, but unfortunately I don't have the chance right now. Maybe, probably I will have the chance in the near future to show it to you. If I will have, I will show you all the tests and everything, but right now I only can share with you the information that I know. So right now this company, Chinese company, have released only one kind of lens, fixed lens, 50 focal length, and because this is the only first try, but if they see that these lenses will going to have very huge success, probably they will think of releasing more different kind of focal length lens. So you see yourself. So when you go to this company web page, you can actually find this lens, but for different kind of camera mount. So you can check out which camera you have, so which one you have to choose, but they all the same, fixed 50 focal length. So when you go to this company web page, you can find there this lens, but for different camera mount. So you can check which camera you have and which lens you need to buy, but they're gonna be all the same, 50 focal length. Okay. And what's good about these lenses is that these lenses don't really have some significant flaws, like significant minuses. And also when you're changing your focus, actually the focus is manual. This is very good thing. And when you're changing your focus, there is no actually any kind of significant distortion to it. You're not going to see any distortion. This is very good. And what I love the most about these lenses is that the light that it's capturing behaving very differently compared to normal lens. And also the bokeh effect is acting really differently. It gives you really different kind of sensation, something that you've probably never experienced before, at least in your own experience of shooting some video materials. And this is something that makes those lenses outstanding and very special. Of course, if I would have this lens, I would show you all the tests and you can see the difference, but I don't have it, so you can find many samples on the internet probably. But the most important what I can say is that the bokeh effect and the light itself, the way how it plays on the image, it's more, behaving and acting in horizontal plane. And this gives you a really different feeling when you see it. It's really like magic, like, wow, this is something special. The only thing that I have to warn you before you go to buy it is that these lenses don't have the built-in stabilization to it, so you have to have the stabilization in your camera, matrix stabilization. And also one good thing is that these lenses go really well and gonna work really well with very common camera that many people who are using actually is like Panasonic GH5. It's going to work perfect with it. So I think it's a good news. So about the price, as I told you, they are very cheap, but of course everything is in comparison, like it's very cheap in comparison to very expensive lenses of like for ARRI or for Red One cameras, and the price is somewhere around $1,000. Believe me, for that kind of quality lenses, this price is extremely low. Like you're not gonna find it anywhere. And it's working lenses. This is wow, this baby is going to work. And it's going to give you a very special image, very special sensation in your videos. It's going to transform your video materials into something really new and special. So I think this price is really low for it. It's a really budget price. But of course, it all depends on how many money you have, whether you can afford it or not, or what for you're going to use it, if whether you want to buy it or not, or you're already happy with your camera. At least I complete my mission and I told you about it. I told you the news, and I think this is really something you have to know. So all the links where you can buy those lenses I will leave here under video description, so don't forget to check it. And thank you for watching. My name is Elaizz. Don't forget to subscribe, to like if you like this video, and check out my other videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.